Yo, what's the word? It's your boy Big Homie Status, Big Homie off the block, man. Instagram, BIGHOMIESTZ. Get at your boy, man. Yeah.
For sure, man. Definitely appreciate you coming through, man. Welcome to the 290 Mo podcast, man. How you feeling, man? What's going on?
Feeling decent, man. Feeling good, man. No complaints.
That's what's up. No complaints. Oh, yeah. That's life, Joe. Bro,
sir.
I got a lot of complaints bro. We ain't got time, so I ain't gonna get into them. But
For sure.
definitely appreciate you coming through, man. Time's the most valuable thing we got. That's why we trying to lock motherfuckers up. I'm sure. Fuck your money. We want that time, bro.
Definitely.
I'm sorry. So, I don't know how familiar you are with my content, but I like to get as much as the full story as I can
For sure.
in this little amount of time. So if you don't mind, where you from, where you grew up?
I was born on the west side of Chicago, North Lawndale area. Over there, like, you know what I'm saying, Arlington, in that area, you know what I'm saying? Yup.
And it's a lot of stuff for a young brother to get into, you know what I'm saying, on the west side of Chicago. So what type of shit was you getting into, man? What was your experiences like out west?
Man, my experiences was, man, I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm bad as hell since a kid, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like all kids do, like,
Yeah, for sure.
you know what I'm saying, growing up, you know what I'm saying, in and out of trouble, fights, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Decent household I was in, food on the table, but then had both of my parents dealt with me, you know what I'm saying? Dad being locked up in prison most of my life. Mom passed away. You know, that's how things go in life goes. You know, we're gonna lose people, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it didn't affect me. It just made me stronger, made me the person who I am today, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and they just keeping me grounded and keeping me motivated and keeping me going, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, like all kids, I was bad, you know what I'm saying? But I had things I was into, you know what I'm saying? I was into drawing. I used to draw as a kid. I was into acting growing up. Me and my cousins, we would act out shows in my grandma's house. I was into sports, you know what I'm saying? But I had a big love for music growing up, you know what I'm saying? I used to sit at the couch for like hours and hours just watching hip hop. Lil Wayne was a big inspiration, just hours.
GOAT, bro.
Yeah, definitely the GOAT for sure.
I was on the Super Bowl halftime. I was like, we want Weezy. Bro, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We want Weezy. But no, that's what's up, man. What kind of aspirations did you have as a shorty? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you like, if anything, what did you like when I grow up, I want to be this, I want to be that?
I'm gonna be honest, like, I knew I just wanted some money, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew like I wanted some type of money, you know what I'm saying? Like, get some money. I don't know what it was gonna be from, but it was like I had aspirations like either do like school or music, or, you know what I'm saying, hop off the porch, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But I knew I just wanted some money, you know what I'm saying? Because I growing up, I didn't really have nothing, you know what I'm saying? I came from like having holes in my pants and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I just knew I wanted some money growing up.
Now, if you don't mind me asking, man, you did mention losing OG, man. What age was that, and what kind of effect did that have on you?
I lost my mom's at 2 due to the street life. Yeah.
And do you think that had like a big impact on your life? Do you think your life would have been different, you know what I'm saying, if that event never happened, or do you feel like that made you who you are today? Like,
I feel like I say yes, and my life could have been different. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, but it did made me who the person I am today, you know what I'm saying? It molded me in a way, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it's unfortunate that happened, but, you know, everything happened for a reason. So, you know, everything is put in God's hands. So it's like, it actually impacted me in a good way, and it molded me in a different way, but it actually motivated me. So it continued to keep me going. So it's like, it's unfortunate, but it was like a blessing in disguise, but it's very unfortunate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. But, sorry for your loss, man.
For sure.
Now, you said Pops was locked up in and out of jail. What was y'all relationship like? You know what I'm saying? Did y'all still have a relationship in the midst of that? You know what I'm saying? And what impact do you think that relationship had on your upbringing?
My pops currently still in prison at the moment. You know, we still communicate with him. I just talked to him like a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? We talk on a regular basis.
My brother just got out yesterday.
Yeah. So he put me on a lot of game. He give me a lot of advice. He give me the ins and outs of things and stuff like that. And not growing up without my pops, it affected me. You know what I'm saying? It affected a lot of people, like, mentally and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because it's nothing like having your pops there with you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, the game he put me on, and like him giving me all this knowledge, and like him just being a support system while he's still incarcerated, is just like, that keep me grounded and motivated, you know what I'm saying? And I want to be the intelligent person I am to this day if it wasn't for some of the game he give me and the ins and outs of things and stuff like that. So, even though I didn't have him, it's like I did communicate with him regularly growing up as a kid. He actually came to, you know what I'm saying, when I went to court as a kid, you know what I'm saying, and we continue to talk on a regular basis. So, yeah. So yeah. I definitely appreciate the knowledge and game he put me on for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I think my pops passed away when I was like 16, man. I wish he was locked up, sure. I wish he was just locked up, a phone call away, because like you said, just a game that you can just get from word of mouth, especially from your pops, Joe. That shit, that's a treasure to have, man. So that's what's up, man. So let's talk about what type of music you was listening to, man, coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like what type of on the music side, what was you listening to? Who was your favorite artist on the music side?
On the music side, growing up, I was listening to rock and hip hop mainly.
Rock?
Yeah, rock.
Who
like Linkin Park. Yeah. I still listen to them to this day.
I fuck with the rock. I just don't know who it is. Like, because we be in the hood and we had like Madden or 2K and there'd be some rock songs on there.
Yeah.
So I knew like the rock songs on there. And then my sister, she played Panic at the Disco a lot. So I fuck with Panic at the Disco and shit. But how did you get into fucking with rock being on the west side of Chicago?
Watching a lot of movies growing up, you know what I'm saying? Hearing them rock songs in the end, like, doom, doom, like Linkin Park was like a big.
We used to do a lot of shit without social media on, bro. Listen to the music at the end of the movie and shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers don't even do that shit no more, bro.
Yeah. And like hip hop, it was like Drake and Lil Wayne and Birdman. Heavy on like the Lil Wayne and Drake though for sure.
For sure. Wayne definitely the GOAT for sure.
Yeah.
Now, when you was listening to, you know what I'm saying, the music back there, did it influence you in any way? Like, did you look up to anybody specifically? Like, did you? And if so, who was it and why?
Lil Wayne was like a big influence on me. Like, I looked up to him a lot, you know what I'm saying? His lyrical flow, and then I always knew he was very intelligent, you know what I'm saying? And like his knowledge he had. So it's like the reason why it's just like to be honest, as a kid, I wanted to be like similar to him. Now, I didn't want to be like him, but I wanted to like.
Me too, bro.
Yeah.
He made me want to like get tattoos, like how you said, like still be intelligent, but have tattoos on your face and all over your body and shit. Like he made me like, bro, like I got tattoos everywhere, but you know what I'm saying. I know how to hold a conversation. I take care of my family type shit. But
for sure,
I'm sure I definitely fuck Wayne.
Yeah,
you know they say he the reason why everybody got dreads and tattoos right now.
He definitely influenced a lot of people. Yeah,
for sure. So coming up, man, during high school, what type of shit did you get into in high school? Like, did you fuck with the sports? Did you?
Oh yeah.
When did you start the music in high school or not yet? Like what's going on in high school?
High school, I was into sports in high school. I did wrestling. I was on the football team. I wasn't really.
I wish I would have did wrestling, sure.
Wrestling and shit. It's definitely tiring though. The exercises it can get you exhausted for sure. But like I wasn't really into music in high school, but I wanted to do music because my friends in high school they was doing music. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I steady try to put them tell them to put me in the studio because I was in and out of trouble in high school. Like, and I ain't caused. I wasn't the person that started it. No trouble, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I was
doing everything you wasn't supposed to be doing.
Yeah, it's like I was people know like in high school I was real cool as hell. I still run into people from high school, man, like you was cool as hell, telling me stories when I got into altercation with people when people got whipped or this and that. But it's like I was a cool dude for the most part. Everybody liked me. I was well liked in high school by a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like I was in and out of trouble due to certain struggles I was going through financially and certain struggles I was going through like anger wise and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But I did fuck with the sports in high school, football and wrestling, and I didn't get into music in high school. I did that later on, like when I was like 17. But yeah, I definitely, for sure.
Now, when you was, you know what I'm saying, we talked about the situation with pops and moms. What was the rest of your support system like? You know what I'm saying?
My support system, I definitely had support, you know what I'm saying? My grandma was a big support, you know what I'm saying? She still is a support system to this day, you know what I'm saying? Aunties, I got sisters, you know what I'm saying? All of them supported me in ways, even though everybody, like, my sister's older than me, we all kind of separated and spread it out, but like I do got a decent support system, and my support system got more as I got older, you know what I'm saying? Because I started meeting more of my family, but I did have decent support system. It was food on the table, but it's like as a kid I had to learn like I don't need all the fancy stuff, you know what I'm saying? I started learning as I get older. As I got older, I was like, long as there's food on the table and clothes on my back, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta remember like everybody ain't got it financially.
Or everybody got it worse than you.
Yeah, some people got it worse than me. Yep. So I had to learn as I get older. Like it wasn't that people was trying to like do me, like trying to hold out on me over money. It's just like they didn't have it all. Like
we all fucked up.
Yeah, we all fucked up. We all trying to make it. We all trying to be something. You know what I'm saying? And then I had to understand that as I get older. But I realized that as I got older, like man, like
some people just make it look better than others bro. But we all got some shit we battling on. Sure, if it ain't financially, it's mentally. If it ain't mentally, it's physically. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody out here like Superman. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
For sure. So now you say you found music later on, you know what I'm saying? So after high school, what type of shit did you get into like right after high school? Because after high school, especially as a young brother, that's when you gotta like figure it out quick, bro. So what happened after high school?
Well, I didn't complete the high school I was going to, but I ended up completing my high school in juvenile detention. So after I got my high school diploma in juvenile detention, I was living with family. That's when in juvenile detention I discovered music. Like I was just good at music and I had a passion for music, you know what I'm saying? So when I got out of juvenile detention, it's like I was trying to come up with a game plan, like how I'm get the funding and all this other stuff. So when I went back to juvenile detention, you know what I'm saying? Then when I got out the last time, me ever being in juvenile detention, this was my last time going to juvenile detention, I stuck to my game plan, you feel me? Started working a job. And
was that your last time being booked?
Yeah, that was my last time being booked, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, damn, you changed your life?
I changed it. I
just ain't get caught no more.
Yeah, I just got focused. You know what I'm saying? I started focusing on like music mainly. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not perfect.
For sure.
I did change my life. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm at the point that I don't got to do the same stuff I was doing. You know what I'm saying? And then plus I got focused on this creative stuff and started learning more about the world. You know what I'm saying? But I did change decisions I made in the past. Some of the decisions I made in the past. You feel me? Because I don't got to do it no more, you know what I'm saying? Because like I had to step my game up and get, you know what I'm saying, get my financial situation up, and I started working a job, you know what I'm saying, my first job at a bakery, but I started getting myself together, you know what I'm saying, and working my ass off, you know what I'm saying, and to the point that it was like I started learning more about the world and learning about the different things you can do with the creative scene, from photography, from graphic design, and all different type of aspects of the creative scene, and I started getting more into the creative scene, you know what I'm saying? And then stuff I know now with the creative scene, like when it comes to different things, like different subjects and different categories, what you can do in the creative scene, not only shoot videos from photography, graphic design, make beats. I didn't know about a lot of that stuff. And then I wasn't aware of a lot of that stuff when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, growing up as a teen. So yeah, I can say definitely for sure I changed my life, you know what I'm saying? I changed certain decisions I made as a kid, because that's all I wanted was some money as a kid. And that's some of the decisions I made some of the decisions I made as a kid was you know what I'm saying, involving me trying to make more money, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can say I changed things in my life decisions I made to, you know, fund my music career, because, you know what I'm saying, if I kept doing some of the things I was doing as a teen, like it can possibly, I'm not saying it will, but it can possibly, you know, slow down what I'm trying to do, or it can possibly, you know what I'm saying, like it can possibly affect some of the choice, some of the things, the opportunities I can get. You know what I'm saying? So
sure, facts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you became that self-aware, was it when you was locked up? Like, was you locked up like, man, I gotta make a plan, or was you in there chilling? Like, what's the vibe? Because, you know, some people they go sit down, they chill. Some people feel like everybody forgot about them. Everybody on the street ain't doing what they supposed to do by them type shit. Yeah. Some people going up and they make a plan for when they get out and when they get home, what they gonna do, how they gonna do it. What was you going through as a young brother, you know what I'm saying, having to sit down and spend that much time to the point where you had to get your education behind that wall?
What I was doing like I was doing a lot of writing. I wrote a lot of songs. I wrote some songs that actually got on a SoundCloud to this day that I wrote the lyrics of in person, like in juvie, you know what I'm saying? I did a lot of writing. I did a lot of learning about myself, but I did a lot of writing. When I left juvie, I had a lot of notebooks and books like stacked with written lyrics on that some stuff I still haven't even made songs to, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Some stuff I kind of ripped it up a little bit, but like some songs I did release on the channel. It found me a producer that can actually make beats from scratch and had it released on you know, all streaming platforms. But I did have a game plan when I did like come out, you know what I'm saying? I had a game plan, but I was trying to see how I was going to execute this game plan, and I didn't know who was going, like how I was going to get the funding and what decisions I was going to, what decision I was gonna make to get this and stuff like that. I had a game plan, but I didn't know exactly how I was gonna execute it. I just knew that I had a chance to execute it, and I knew the way I think I can execute it, but I knew it was gonna take a lot of time and work, and you know what I'm saying, and an effort. So I did have a game plan. I just didn't know if it was gonna work out.
Mm-hmm. Now, sitting right here talking to you, man, you know what I'm saying, it sounds like you got a great plan, you know what I'm saying. I just want to ask you this before we move forward, you know what I'm saying, before I forget. Yeah. Do you ever get discouraged? Like, do you be like, fuck this shit, I'm finna go do this shit? Or fuck this shit, or it could be some straight shit, like fuck this shit, I'm finna go back to school, you know what I'm saying? Do you ever get discouraged?
I say I get discouraged, yes and no, but due to the knowledge I have with the creative stuff and the music stuff, it's like I don't get discouraged because like I look at it like I'm not big on like I don't care about being famous, you know what I'm saying? But I do love music and all that stuff. Like if fame come, then I accept it, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But fame is not my thing, you know what I'm saying? I want to help other artists too. I want to put other people on too. You know what I'm saying? I want to support other artists too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too big on like the fame, but it's cool. Fame is always good, but at the same time, there's pros and cons that come with fame. But it's like I studied the game and the hip hop scene so much. It's like stuff that people thought that was going on in the hip hop scene before. It's like it's not even, or it's the stuff that was going on in the hip hop scene before that was popular. It's not even needed nowadays. And today's hip hop, like people don't need labels. You can be independent and make good money.
You don't need studios.
Yeah, right. I'm saying, so it's like everything you can do independently, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't get this urge because like these days, like it's a lot of artists, it's millions of artists in the world, you know what I'm saying? It's millions of artists that's not mainstream or this and that, and they still making good money, you know what I'm saying? So I never get discouraged due to the knowledge and the understanding about the business and the hip hop scene. So it's like, nah, I say I get discouraged before, but nowadays, like due to all the information I know, it's like I don't get discouraged because like you don't really, it's like you can do everything independently nowadays.
Facts. Speaking of doing shit independently, man, let's get into your creative process a little bit.
For sure.
Talk to me about that. Are you a writer? You freestyling? You punching in and out? What's it like when you putting that shit together?
I freestyle and I'm a writer. I can punch in and out, but I prefer to write and put time and thought into it. A lot of times, but I'm a good off the top freestyler, you know what I'm saying? I can spit right off the dome, off the bat. But it took a lot of practice for me to do that, so yeah.
Going into a session for a project, you know what I'm saying, how you coming? Is it more comfortably, you know what I'm saying, which style is you coming? Is you writing or you freestyling?
I'm writing.
Yeah, for sure. I talk to a lot of artists, and they always say when they write, they feel like they get more creative when they write.
Yeah, I definitely do, for sure.
You know what I'm saying, and that's dope. That's dope as well. Ain't nothing wrong with freestyling and punching neither. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely not.
With still talking about your creative process, man. How do you put that shit together? Are you working with a producer? You got a home studio? You recording yourself with the band lab? Like what's it like on the production side when it come to you?
I go to a studio. I'm finna start recording myself like real soon. I'm just trying to put more time into like the practice side of things. And then I work with a different lot of producers. I work with a lot of sites that sell beats like Track Train. That's one of my main ones.
Ooh, I need them sites. Whatever. Yeah. What's the name of them sites?
Track Train. Track Train. One of the, like it's dope. It's a dope site. I got a lot of my beats from Track Train.
Okay.
I got a beat that I wrote a song to the beat, and it got 88K on this big platform that promote other music artists. So it got a lot of dope beats, and you can put type beats. Any artist you can put their type beats in. You know what I'm saying? But Track Train is one of my main ones I use, and I work with a lot of different producers that I done found over the internet or that I fuck with over the internet, and they be giving good deals. Like my boy Waterboy, he like one of the newest producers. He not from the city, but I've been buying beats from him. He a dope producer that give a lot of deals out on beats, so I've been rocking with him mainly. But it's a lot of producers. It's different producers I be working with for sure. But Track Train is one of the main sites I be using to like purchase my beats. Yeah, Track Train a dope one.
For sure. And still working like with the producer and engineer. How close is y'all relationship? Like, do you just lay the music down and get up out of there, or is you listening like I want echoes on this, I want EQ on that, reverb on that, or do you just record and get up out of there?
I do. I get everything right. Basically, I get reverb on stuff like that. So it's like I want to say it's a business relationship. You know what I'm saying? I went to different studios, so it's like everything is like business. You know what I'm saying? Unless like we connect in some type of way, but I just get it done, put the reverb on there, do a little mastering and all that stuff, get everything how I want it to sound like. Then you know what I'm saying? Then knock it out the way. But the producers wise, I don't really know my producers. Like I work with producers like I don't really know them personally, but we got a business relationship where I go on the website and it's like they got some raw ass beats I didn't purchase and I just bought them.
Now talk to me about working with other artists. What's the vibes of working with other artists? Is that something that you rather not do? Something that you fuck with? Like what's it like collabing?
Yeah, I fuck with that heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's like a few artists there. I still got to do collabs with that actually reached out to me. You know what I'm saying? So I just be trying to do things strategic and do things like one at a time and do things like that work best in my schedule and how I want, like not how I want it done, but how I feel like it's a proper way to do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely artists that be hitting me up and been hitting me up for the longest about collabs and stuff like that. Artists that like been tapping in with me and stuff. I'm just trying to do things at a certain speed and a certain way to like proper way to do it that I feel like it's the right way.
Now, you spoke a lot about, you know what I'm saying, doing things the right way, you know what I'm saying, and when you came home, you know what I'm saying, you came home focused.
Yeah.
Where you gaining this knowledge from? You know what I'm saying, like all this information as far as, you know what I'm saying, like creating these platforms and these different pages and promoting. Where do you gain this knowledge from? Where you get this information from?
Man, like this knowledge comes from like I love learning. That's my favorite thing to do. Like for sure. Like learning is my favorite thing to do. I do that on the daily for hours and hours. You know what I'm saying? I can do that all day if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one of my favorite things to do is learn. You know what I'm saying? Absorb as much information and knowledge as I can. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to feed your brain, but that's one of my favorite things to do. If not music, you know what I'm saying? Learning is one of my favorite things to do. So it's like
me too, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure I like even if I'm just on YouTube, just scrolling, just learning something new every 2 scrolls is cool, bro.
I was up like 5 a.m. learning some new shit. Like I do that on a regular basis.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, talk to me about Joe. Who do you make music for? Who do you make music for? Who's your crowd, if any?
My crowd is like, excuse me. My crowd is like the people that experience like certain, like for the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me again. But my crowd is like for people that experience certain things. It can be like emotional stuff, but mainly like I feel like a lot of my music is for the people for the struggle. And if not the struggle, I do a lot of hype music and people that experience things that have been through stuff emotionally, that have been through heartbreak and stuff like that. So it's like I do a lot of different type of genres, but mainly like people for the struggle and certain things people can relate to. Yeah. For
sure. Now, still kind of talking about that. When you create music, do you be like, you know what I'm saying, is it just a vibe when you creating, or do you be like, I need one for the club, I need one for the radio, I need one for the ladies, I need one for the guys, I need one for mental health, or is it just every time you go in the studio it's just vibe, how you feel?
Really, it just be the beats, you know what I'm saying? I find the beat I fuck with heavy, you know what I'm saying? I write some hard shit to it, then I go record it and then put it out, you know what I'm saying? And make sure it's monetized and marketed the right way. But really, it's just the beat and the sound and what I'm feeling like I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the stuff I say on my beats, like a majority of stuff I say on my beats is be real shit, you know what I'm saying? So I find beats that actually fit and what I'm talking about and actually people relate to, but not only relate to, but it's like real shit I'm saying. Don't get me wrong, a lot of people gonna make up fabricated stuff on music and stuff, but but majority of stuff I put on my songs would be like real shit. But some of it be like, you know what I'm saying, fabricated because I'm being creative.
Right, that's what I was just gonna say. Like if you being artistic with it, that's art. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm sure. Like, I'm sure I'm high as the moon. Motherfucker know you ain't high as the moon, but you know, type shit, bro. So it definitely be the beats for me, you know what I'm saying? A beat I fuck with hard, I definitely write some hard shit to it and put it out there. For sure. Now, still talking about your creative process a little bit more, and we'll move on, man. When you looking for beats, what exactly are you looking for, if anything? Like, are you bass heavy, snares? Is it just what it makes you feel? Like, is it the harmony? Is the melody? When you going through them beats, what are you specifically looking for? I'm
looking for heavy hi-hats, and that I want the melody to be like, I want it to stand out, like unique. Yep.
For sure. That's dope, man. That's dope. Definitely two things that I think stand out on the track for sure, man. Now, also, man, I asked you a little bit earlier about your support system, man. As far as, you know what I'm saying, being signed or working with management or anything like that? Is that anything like that you got going on? And if not, is that something that you're interested in?
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in management for sure, but I feel like at this moment I don't really need a manager because like I don't got like I just got into the networking scene and I'm still, building what I got going on, and I ain't got too much business going on right now that I'm getting booked and booked and booked, but that's the goal, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like right now I don't need a manager just yet, but eventually I will. But I actually got certain artists, or it been artists like that reached out to me for me to ask me to manage them, you know what I'm saying? Because they noticed that I know the business so well of the music. So yeah, so it's like people. I had one person reached out to me actually like I'm looking for a manager and all this stuff. They notice how business oriented I am, and like I know like the ins and outs of the hip hop like down packed and stuff like that because I studied it for years. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I'm actually interested in not only being having a manager, but I definitely manage other artists if they give me the opportunity to.
Oh, for sure. I actually know her. She a female named Beanie. She an artist that manage artists, bro.
Yeah, I met her before.
On Shorty, that's what's up. On Shorty, you might have to lock in on Shorty. Now, what about you know what I'm saying? When you creating songs, do every song you create make it to wax, or do you create songs and you be like, I ain't fucking with it, and you don't never?
Yeah, I definitely. I be having that like I don't fuck with it like how I fuck with other songs, so it don't make it. All my songs don't make it on the streaming platforms. But I do pick the right songs to download. I mean, not download, but put on all streaming platforms for sure. Yep.
Now, talk to me about. You talked about a few times already in this interview about networking and getting out more.
Yeah.
Now that you've been doing that, you know what I'm saying, thus far, you know what I'm saying, it's still early. Yep. What has your views been on your peers in the industry that you're a part of? Like, what's the vibes when you get outside and you get around the other people? What's the vibe?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I ain't gonna say I get love by everybody, but like I don't know everybody in the event scene. But a lot of times when I go to events, I get a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? I can go places dolo and they, what up, yo? Like it didn't happen before, but it's like I get love. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't saying I get love by everybody, but a lot of people I get a lot of love for. People then put me in their videos. You know what I'm saying? The people then just recently asked, like, I want you to be in my video and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I be getting love, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I get love by everybody, but I for sure get a lot of love from people, and people be rocking with me.
For sure. With that being said, man, what's your goals with this shit, man? Like, what's the purpose, man? Why you coming to 290 Mo podcast? Why you putting these lines on wax, man? What's the goal?
I came to 290 podcast, to tell my story, and I definitely fuck with the movement for sure. Salute you.
Gratitude.
And another thing, the reason why I'm doing music and shit is like because like I want to be heard. You know what I'm saying? I want people to understand me and feel me and understand certain things I experienced. And, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of stuff I talk about in my music that people actually can relate to. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
I definitely want to be heard, and I want to be a voice. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like what I want to do with music and what's the goal, you know what I'm saying? I definitely love to be successful in music, you know what I'm saying? But if it don't happen, then like I feel like I'm still gonna continue to do it because the love and passion for hip hop and the music, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like I'm already successful in music, even if I'm not mainstream or even if I'm not global and stuff like that. Because like what I'm doing for myself as an artist and for other artists, I feel like that's just a success itself. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yep.
Now that you're an artist doing your own thing, man, do you still listen to other artists? You know what I'm saying? And if so, who else are you listening to?
Oh yeah, I definitely listen to a lot of artists. I listen to a lot of local artists and a lot of mainstream and famous artists for sure. I listen to Lil Baby, you know what I'm saying? I listen to Big X Plug. I listen to a lot of.
Fuck with Big X on, bro.
Yeah, definitely for sure. I listen to a lot of Memphis artists. Definitely Kenny Money. I fuck with the PRE movement. You know what I'm saying? They be going hard for sure. I fuck with
it's a lot. Gotti. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, so yeah, like it's a lot of artists. It's like multiple. It's a lot of artists I can definitely name. You know what I'm saying? But those are just some of them. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with a lot of the local artists for sure too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
All right, man. So now you know what I'm saying that you in your craft, you doing your thing, man. Let's talk about like some future shit, man. If you could, unlimited budget, man. Who you putting on the track with you and why?
would put on the track with me. I'll put ASAP Rocky.
Oh, ASAP, he fighting that drama right now?
Hell yeah.
Oh, shorty, free ASAP. Oh no, he ain't booked, but he on trial for that.
Yeah,
shit.
definitely going through trial for sure.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, I definitely put my boy ASAP, man. I looked up to him for years. You know what I'm saying?
You familiar what's going on with him?
Oh yeah, the shooting incident.
Yeah, so you like, you know they offered him like 15 months.
Oh yeah, and he denied it.
Yeah, what you would have did?
Man, I would have took that 15 months.
Bro,
Fuck that.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure they said, I think it's like 25 on the table.
Yeah.
Bro, I would took that shit, bro. I just don't like playing with them people, bro. I'm sure. Now that thug deal, I probably wouldn't have took that. I'm sure that's a long time to be on probation. That's a long ass time.
It's like you got that. It's like you got a leash on your back.
And then it's damn near federal probation, just all the motherfucking conditions on, bro. You might as well federal probation might be a little less on, bro. I'm sure you banned out of whole towns and shit, but I know he was just ready to come to the crib, Joe. But because when you be that rich, have everything at the palm of your hand, and then not everything, not motherfucker tell you basically when to shit and piss on, bro.
Basically, like you on punishment.
Yeah, bro. It's hard to like for us, you know what I'm saying? Like we used to we gotta sit down, all right, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, sure, but they just had drivers and chefs and shit, and sex parties and shit. Now that shit just over with by the snap of a hand on, bro. That shit gotta be crazy, man. But
definitely.
But now I got a couple more questions. I'm gonna let you get up out of here, man.
For sure.
So the era we in right now, it's like the social media era. You know what I'm saying? What's your vibes with social media as an artist? Is that something that you deal with because you're an artist? Is it something that you enjoy doing? Period. What's the vibes when it comes to social media, and how do you use it with your career as an artist?
I feel like I use it as a like business, because usually I keep I use it just for business or family, you know what I'm saying? Because I keep my family and my IG and my Facebook separately, you know what I'm saying? I keep my family on Facebook and my, the people I'm networking with, friends or whatever, and family as well on Instagram, but I don't mix the two, you know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
But I feel like I can get better at social media, but I feel like what I'm doing is like how I wanted to do it, and I feel like it's working for me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like, what I'm doing is like, it's working for me and working for my business and what I'm trying to accomplish, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, with the music shit, you know what I'm saying? Talk to me about some ways you promote yourself as an artist. Like, how do you get your name and your music out to people who may not know you or heard of you before?
For sure. I use I monetize it with ads, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I send it to people. I ain't gonna lie to you, I be sending to people DMs and they be opening it up, but you know what I'm saying? It be working for me, you know what I'm saying? I need to slow down on sending to people DMs, because, you know what I'm saying? But it's a good marketing strategy I learned from another artist, you know what I'm saying?
My thing with DMs is, don't send me no DM with just a link.
Yeah.
Don't be like, good afternoon, yo, Mo, what up? You just send me some shit, I'ma just... if I even open it, I'm gonna just look at that shit, bro. Yeah. Cause like, fuck me, it's just like, here, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, what's up, Mo? You good? You know what I'm saying? Check it out, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I feel like that's the only thing I think artists like lose the buck on, at least with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just feel like I ain't got no problem with it, as you should. You should be getting your music out. Just, you know what I'm saying? Have some manners, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that. But yeah, definitely with the ads, and I have other popular pages promote my music on their page and shit. And definitely ads and have other pages promote it for sure, and just promoting it on a regular basis, like just promoting the shit out of it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it definitely be working for me. It got to the point that people actually look for my music, that I don't have to keep promoting it if I don't want to. It's like the streams just steady go up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. But ads and that and the other stuff definitely work for me.
Now, what about the analytics? You know what I'm saying? Is that important to you? Like, once you post a project, do you pay attention to who's liking and who's watching and where they're liking from and the age range and shit like that? Or do you just put shit out and let it do whatever it do?
I pay attention to it, but I don't base success off the analytics and the likes and all that, because you can be very successful and you can get like 10, 15 likes. You know what I'm saying? Your business can be doing damn near $5K a month, and funding, like income wise, you making $5K a month and you getting like 50K likes. So I don't base the success off likes, but it's engagement is important. But you can't base the success off how many people liking and how many people commenting. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of successful people and people that be like don't even post that's actually doing like probably doing better than people that's actually getting these hundreds of likes when they create
social media
music.
a monster in itself. Like you have to know how to work social media. Yep. Like it's a right time to post all type of shit. Joe.
Yep, definitely for sure.
Now, like I said, I got a couple more questions. I'm gonna let you slide, man. Let's talk about what you got going on right now. If somebody was to look you up, if it's their first time watching you or hearing you, man, what's out right now? What would you recommend them to check out? You know what I'm saying, and why?
I recommend them to check out my SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? I got songs on there doing like millions of views. Got it monetized or whatnot. I got my Ballin' Hard at 12 mil right now. I got my Can't Break My Focus like at 3 or 6 mil. Got that monetized. You know what I'm saying? Real streams. Everything is real. Got people that check up on my music daily. You know what I'm saying? I got my I'm the Shit song on SoundCloud at 3 mil. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I recommend them to check out my SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? My YouTube, I just started my YouTube channel back up, but it's like I got that scheduled for like later months. You know what I'm saying? But I do got a song with my boy Lyric that's out on my YouTube. That's out that people been streaming. Shout out my boy Lyric. Yeah, for sure. Shout out my boy Lyric. Got Feel No Pain on YouTube right now at 1.2K. So yeah, that been doing this thing for the short period of time. Like 3 months ago we released it, but yeah, for sure.
Now I asked you about your your dream feature or unlimited budget. What would you do moving forward? You know what I'm saying? Just realistically, what are you hoping to do? You know what I'm saying? Coming up, like, are you working on any projects? Anything coming up soon? Anything?
Oh yeah, I actually got an EP I'm planning on releasing like soon. Like it's not gonna be immediately, but it's gonna be like my EP called Making Up for Lost Times. You know what I'm saying? It's about my life and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I actually got a video I'm shooting. Actually, me and my boy Larry planning on shooting a video to Feel No Pain soon. Not right now, but you know it's gonna come in time. You know what I'm saying? We chopped it up about it or whatnot. Then I got some other collabs. I got people that been tapping in with me. So yeah, I'm just trying to do it the proper way and stuff like that. So yeah, and also I want to salute all the artists in the city. You know what I'm saying? All the artists over. You feel me? Like tap in with your boy, man. Anybody need assistance with like marketing, promo, all that. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, like giving my sauce to other people. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, helping other artists. You know what I'm saying? I salute other artists.
That's real nigga activity.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Damn, that's real nigga activities, bro. So with that coming out and you working on that, man, is you doing all that by yourself? You got a team with you with these projects? What's it like, you know what I'm saying, getting ready for release day? Is it pressure? Is it you know what I'm saying, do you pace yourself? What's it like preparation, getting ready to release a project?
Preparation, to be honest, man, I'm my own self-engine. You know what I'm saying? I do everything myself. I got everything, like, it's just all be installed on my way of thinking and how I'm doing things. Say, for example, if I got a single I'm finna release this day, I got it released. I get a release. I'm gonna release it at 12 p.m. I'm gonna throw a little promo in around like 12:30. So by the time like the evening hit, my shit just gonna be going up, real streams and everything. So it's like I do everything. I'm my own self-engine and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do everything myself. I do things strategically. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually considering putting together a team or because people been tapping in with me, so like I could put together a team, but right now at the stage I'm just trying to build what I got going on more, because I haven't been doing this like for a long period of time. I started releasing music 2021, you know what I'm saying? Really, so it's like I'm trying to, you know, build what I got going on, and then, you know, a team will find you eventually and the right people will tap in with you, you know what I'm saying? Because as the more you build your brand, people will start tapping in with what you got going on, you know what I'm saying? Sure. So right now, yeah, I'm my own self-engine. Like, no pressure when I do, like, promote, like, no pressure when I release music or none of that. I already have it either written down or I already have it the proper way how I want to release it and shit like that. So yeah, but I always make sure I have some type of funding backing what I got going on when I do release my music. So that's definitely important. You know what I'm saying? And I recommend that, like, when you release a song, make sure it don't even got to be a lot of funding or whatever the case may be. Just make sure you back it with some type of promotion. It can be a popular page promoting your song, or it can be a little like small because they got promos that you can pay like $5-10 and they'll put you in front of an audience. You ain't get, but just make sure you back it with some type of funding. It don't got to be a lot starting off, but definitely back it so you can have people get more in tune with your music and what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's why I be telling artists, I be like, how much you smoke a day? If you smoke, how much you spend a day? That's where you need to start putting on. You know what I'm saying? You can start that promoting your music, bro. You burn it and put it in the you can put that shit in your music.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure. So I definitely appreciate you coming through, man. Appreciate your time. Most valuable thing we got. Before you get up out of here, let the people know where they can find you on social media, where they can find the projects, where they can work with you, where they can send you work, where they can get manager advice, all that good shit. All that.
You can find me on social media at Big Homie Statiz, BIGHOMIE on IG, Twitter. You know what I'm saying? You can find me. You can hit up my email. I got that on all my streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for sure, I'm definitely open to giving advice. You know what I'm saying? I give sauce, all that promo sauce, everything. You know what I'm saying? So definitely hit your boy up, man.
All right, man. Like I said, I appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of your evening. In the minute, gang.
For sure.